All right, y'all, I'm gonna try to drill out this trunk lock since we don't have a key. I've never drilled out a thing before, so we'll see how this goes. I just watched a YouTube video on it and it seemed exactly like I thought it was gonna be. You just drill it and poke around until you finally get it, so I'm gonna try it. There we go.
So what did that do?
Now I should be able to just stick this in there and pop the hood. Yep.
What about that?
That should be hot.
Yeah, that go quick.
Alright, am I recording? So I just drilled through this thing, got it loose, got it pulled out. I just kind of waddled out my hole until it finally came out. Got Dad here just in case there's I don't know, snakes in here. The guy did say that there might be snakes in here.
He said what? I didn't have all the information.
Yeah. All right, so did this latch itself back? Nope.
All right, the reveal.
Alrighty. What's behind the potato sack, you reckon?
I don't know.
All this stuff looks like it probably came with the car when the guy bought it. Pepsi Cola stuff from the 70s or 80s, whatever that is. Old school antifreeze, peak antifreeze, it looks like. Looks like this isn't going to stay up on its own.
Is this a prop stick?
Probably.
AKA broom handle.
Let's see, where have they been putting it? Anywhere up in here, it looks like. Alrighty. So I see a saw. Is that something? Dynamic absorber. So it's like some old school packaging or something, advertising. Carburetor tune up in a can.
There you go.
I wonder if it still sprays. It kind of drips, yeah. Radiator hoses, bumper jack. I don't know what that is. It's aluminum, it feels like. Alright, what's in the potato sack? Looks like a couple toolboxes. Alright, I'm hoping there's no critters about to jump out at me. Hey, there's money in here. Hey, look.
Okay.
Bunch of $50. And look, that's a silver one. Those are all clad. These are all like partially silver. Well, daggone.
Yeah.
Don't be dropping them in the grass, Griff.
This little baggie.
Yeah, this is all stuff that probably came with the car. Did you already open this?
Yeah.
And these are Eisenhower dollars, is that right? Yeah, none of these will be silver, I don't think, but they're still cool.
Yeah.
Making my money back already. So these are worth $1, right? Yeah, $1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of these, I think. Yeah, 9 of these.
So who puts the money in the trunk of the car and leaves it?
I don't know. I wonder if they lost a. I wonder if the guy that I bought the car from ever even got into that trunk, or if he didn't even have the keys.
Apparently not. It was locked.
Yeah. $66, that one's partially silver. Dang, this is like a time capsule. This is a lot better than snakes.
Yeah. There's still time.
I wonder, there's probably, here's some papers. So I wonder if this, there's another silver. Yeah, these are going right in the coin collection.
I think there's another box of money in there.
Yeah. Seems worthwhile to check.
You trust a ratty old bag to carry that across the yard. We're going to find something better to put it in.
I'll find something better.
Yeah.
Winn-Dixie bag, you know about them.
There it is, ain't it?
We'll double bag it. Alrighty, let's see what else is in this potato sack. Oh, here's money. Pennies. Rolls of pennies. I wonder if any of them's any good. I'm gonna have to take all this back to my apartment and look for them. Look for valuable ones. Get out of the heat. I wonder if this is full of money.
Maybe he's got some greenbacks in there somewhere.
Alrighty, now that I got my battery in here, let's see what's in this box.
Toilet papers.
Yeah, important papers. Sounds like some coins in here. There's a date on here. Mechanics and Farmers Bank, 1981. It says
$196.
I don't understand. They can't fit $196 worth of nickels in this envelope.
No.
But there's money in there. Old receipts, looks like right here. All these coins look like they're from the 60s, 70s, 80s. None of them are silver, looks like. So that just goes in the piggy bank. I'll just toss them in here, I guess. Got a little lock here. See if we find a key somewhere. I'm gonna go through the rest of this when I get indoors. Let's see what's in the last box. Got hot. Looks like it's got a cotter pin holding it shut. Stamp pad. Looks like some checks and things, personal items. Mechanic and Farmers Bank, Durham. Have to kind of sort through all this, see if there's any money hanging out in here, but I mean, that right there's a check from 1962. Royal Cab Company payroll. Star Garage was the payee. Oh, there is some money in here. Ooh, I see silver. Oh yeah, I see all kinds of old coins. So there's a roll of nickels we're gonna have to sort through. There's a peace dollar. That's a $30 coin. Another one, that's a $30 coin. Morgan dollar from 1889. That's another at least $30 coin. Another peace dollar.
Keep going, you're gonna break even.
I know. Here's a key to something.
Wasn't that locked? You just
Yeah,
pulled it out,
I bet the key to the trunk will be in here somewhere after I done drilled it out. Silver dimes, that's silver. This one, yeah, that's silver. We got old wheat pennies. 41, that's not a wheat penny. That's a silver nickel that they did during World War II, 1944. Another peace dollar, $30 coin. Silver dime. There's a bunch of good stuff in here. Another key. I'd say we did all right. More silver dimes, mercury dimes. Is that a silver quarter? Yep. I know it's kind of a faux pas to clean coins in the coin collecting community, but I think I'm gonna have to get that melted rubber off there. Lots of silver in here. Alrighty. So I'll take that back to the apartment and kind of do a piece count. Alrighty. So this is all hardware stuff. Looks like spray paint, or what is that? Buffing compound. Looks brand new. I doubt it's any good. Spray paint. More papers. See if there's any more money in here.
So you can find any more tater sacks.
Yeah, there's another one right here. I think it's empty though. Here's an empty bag. Yeah. What is this? Oh, hedge trimmer thingy.
Yeah.
Vintage right there. Torque Mate Model 42. Alright, I want to get this thing out of here. So I don't know what that is, if it's fragile or what.
Bolted to the floor.
Might. It's either that or it's heavy. What's the deal?
Looks like it's bolted down. I see a bolt head over here.
Yeah.
So
Why would that be bolted down?
Find out what it is. Is it not
Dynamic absorber?
It's not air shocks or something, is it?
Could be. Oh, here's a crowbar. That's a good little crowbar.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess that's what that is. Air shock setup. Old jumper cables. An old extension cord wrapped around a motor oil jug. Antifreeze, a little bit in it. Old Pepsi bottles, that's, I guess, kind of neat. Let's see what's in this box. Looks like we got some rat evidence. Can I just toss this in the tree row?
We don't use a trash bag.
Alright.
Find one.
I can just use one of these bags. Alright, so this just looks like an old shirt or something, a little roll of duct tape. We're going to trash that. Radiator repair. Brand new.
Yeah, 40 years old.
That thing looks old, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
I bet that's a collectible. I could sell that on eBay. It's probably just black pepper. You ever heard of black pepper in the radiator? Stop little pinhole leaks.
How does that work?
It I don't know that it does, but I've heard it. Looks like some old chewing tobacco or something. Tampa Nugget.
Mm-hmm.
Or did that used to be a cigar? I don't know. Trash. Electrical tape. Trash.
Trunk openers.
Yeah. We'll hang on to that. Turtle wax car. Oh, look at that. That's an old school glass container.
Mm-hmm.
That could be a collectible. We'll set that to the side. Carpet.
Windshield scraper or carpet is.
Yeah, I think it's trash.
Not a noticeable collectible.
You need a doorstop
No.
and with a spider on it.
Mm-mm.
An old whisper room. That's old school too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Got pillows in it.
Yeah, that had a bunch of little black bugs in it. Is that a cowbell?
Don't like it.
With a bunch of cloth wadded up in it so it doesn't make racket, I guess.
Yeah. I'm tired of hearing it clanging in the trunk.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There it goes. Alright, that's probably an antique collectible item. Yep, that works. A bunch of little bugs in there. What is this? Makes perfect corrections. Speedo Print Corporation.
White out.
Correction fluids, stencil. Correction fluids. So is that white out?
Might be an
'Cause it's
early version of it.
Not white right now.
No, it's not.
I don't know if that's a collectible. I'll get rid of that box. Ajax trash. Oh, it looks like we got a car part. That's a Ford box. It looks like a water neck for the thermostat.
Mm-hmm.
Brand spanking new. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that doesn't feel like a Ford part though. It says it's got a Ford part number on it. I didn't know they made these out of aluminum. That feels like aluminum, don't it?
Yep.
There we go. Alright, and then here's a little plug that goes in it if you don't want to run a little gauge or something. Yep, that's what that's for. So I'm sure that's worth a couple bucks on eBay or something. Keep it in the box for now, even though that box is toast.
I need to get out of the heat.
Alrighty, I'll see you later.
So, when you gonna be ready to go? Am I riding?
You're riding with me, right?
That was a plan. For how long you stay? I might have someone who did.
I'm just gonna finish going through this box and then I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
Got a little beauty mirror.
Cool.
Alright, we got a radiator cap that looks well used. What is that? I don't know what that is. Bluegrass bath soap. Oh, okay. Trash. A little plastic thingy. Trash. Little plastic beauty mirror. Trash. I guess the rest of this is trash. We've got some Simonas for cars, super blue. Rally cream wax by DuPont. It's like a little brush and some yarn. right, we're gonna throw this stuff away. Still got bugs in it. All right, what is this, guys? Tire chains. Okay, it says it right on it. It's pretty heavy. We got a toilet plunger, some paper packed up in the corner. Just one of those things you place over the fender when you're working on it. Yeah, I think that's what that is. So we'll hang on to that. Looks like we got some belts up there. Ooh, what's that? Don't know what this is, but it looks like an antique. We got a saw. Looks like a carpenter square. Oh, we got a spare tire. That's good. Yeah, we got some belts up there. Cool, guys. Get on out of here, bugs. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna kind of throw this stuff back in the trunk except for the coins and take the coins back with me, and I'm gonna do an inventory. We're gonna total up everything that I found. So talk to y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, so I've got this stuff dragged back to my apartment, and I'm gonna start going through it. I'm not gonna film the whole process because there's a lot of sensitive information in these things, and I want to keep people's stuff private. But just right off the rip, we got 5 silver dollars, so that's $150, I believe, if we're counting each one as 30 bucks. So but yeah, I'm just gonna kind of keep things organized, and you know, as silver, non-silver, and then each denomination. And I'll show you if there's any cool paperwork. All right, so I got this ball mason jar here that I'm gonna start filling up with stuff that's not collectible. So like, this is just a 1961 penny, nothing special, not a wheat penny. That's going in there, and that's going to be stuff that gets taken to the coin star. All right, so I just sorted through this box. There's a bunch of really cool papers that I really don't want to show because they've got addresses and stuff like that on there. There were a lot of receipts, a lot from the 70s and 80s, and some from the 60s. There was a letter of resignation. This guy that owned this car apparently owned a garage, a mechanic shop. So I'm finding a lot of business paperwork, some uncashed checks, which I'm not sure why uncashed checks in here. There's also paperwork about a cab company, so I'm not sure exactly what the deal is there, but really cool stuff. There's a credit card over here for Lowe's from 1983. That's kind of cool. It was brand new. They apparently never used it, and it's got a picture of Lowe's. And well, don't look at that. I don't even know if showing y'all the name or whatever is a problem. I just don't know, but I'm just erring on the side of caution. Found the little top to this deal though, even though I don't think it's any good. I think this box is wore out. As you can see, it's kind of got holes in the bottom, so a little rusty, but whatever. Moving on. Well, as you can see, I've got a nice little collection over here. A whole lot of stuff from like the 70s and stuff that, you know, has been out of circulation for decades now, and it's from better than usual shape. Got wheat pennies over here. There was one 1943 steel penny. All these half dollars I haven't gone through to find out which ones are silver. I can't remember what the cutoff date is for like different composition of silver and stuff for the for these half dollars here, the Kennedy half dollars. All these are silver dimes. This is a silver quarter, and then these are the like 1940s silver nickels, ones that's got a little bit of silver in them. They got that maker's mark over top of Monticello. And then here's the silver dollars. So I still got more to go through. As you can see, this box right here held the majority of it. A bunch of half dollars in here, nickels and pennies. I don't think there's a lot of quarters and stuff like that in here, but it looks like there's some down here. That's a 67. That's not silver. That's not silver. But we just gotta sort through it. Let's cross our fingers for a 1909 SVDB penny, right? Alrighty, I'm gonna get to it. So I've been through a couple rolls of these pennies and that roll of nickels, and everything is, you know, old or new enough that it's not worth any more than face value. None of these are wheat pennies. They are in good shape because, you know, they've been out of circulation for decades. Like, here's a really shiny 1986 penny. But all of these are like in the 70s and 80s time frames that I've opened so far. No wheat pennies. I was kind of surprised. I thought you have some, you know, penny rolls from the bank from the 80s or something. You think that a good majority or a good amount of them would be wheat pennies, but we'll see. Maybe these just don't have any in it, so I'm gonna keep looking. Okay, so these rolls aren't as old as I thought. Here's a 1990 penny in here. Obviously looks brand spanking new. So these pennies are not from the 80s, you know, they're early 90s, maybe even 1990, I don't know. Still no wheat pennies, which is bizarre. So I'm pretty sure every single one of these pennies is just worth a penny. I did set aside a few over here. I don't know if they're worth anything. They're off-centered a little bit. But I'm not going to sit here and look for off-centering and stuff. I've never been into collecting that kind of thing anyway, so it's I'm going to kind of make sure I'm not throwing any wheat pennies in the mason jar, but I'm going to put all these in the mason jar. Alright guys, I just found this little envelope here. Had some cash in it. So we got, neither one of these quarters are silver. That penny is just a regular penny. But look, 61 bucks. Y'all tell me if vintage $20 bills are worth anything. It says series 1977. They're definitely a little bit different than what we got today. But that is cool. Alrighty, I'm glad I'm spending all this time meticulously going through this paperwork. Most of it's trash, but saw this one actually snuck up on me. I wasn't expecting that. Sweet. Moving on. Alrighty, so everything money-wise that I found is right here. This is our non-silver half dollars. Here's our 40% silver. That's 90%. These are those weird little off-centered pennies. We got $61 here. Canadian penny, steel wheat penny, wheat pennies, silver dimes, silver nickels, which these are like, I forget the percentage on those. Got a quarter, silver quarter, 5 silver dollars, and then well, anyway, I got to count all of these, but these are Eisenhower dollars, not silver. I'm gonna do a dollar value calculation and show it to you. All right, y'all, so I just did the math here, kind of show you what I've done here, and y'all may disagree on these prices, but I'm in the ballpark. I just kind of went on eBay, and you know, those prices can be iffy, so I just try to get in the ballpark. Here we go. So silver dollars I value at 30 a piece. That's what I've seen them go for lately. 150, $61 in cash. We got 9 Eisenhower dollars. Those might be worth a little more than $1, but I just put $1 a piece for those. Silver nickels, I saw $3 a piece on eBay for those. Silver quarter, $6. Wheat pennies, I had A little stack of them right there. I figured maybe they're worth $5, whatever. Silver $half, $10. That would be the 1964 over here. Then we got 8 of the 40%. I think 40% is right, but they're the partially silver ones. $6 a piece. That would be $48. We got 60 non-silver $half, and that would be $30 if we're just going by face value. I don't know if these are worth any more than face value. Probably not. Jar of coins, I just guesstimated $20, even though that's mostly pennies. Not sure. 18 silver dimes at $2.80 a piece, $50.40. Grand total $398.40. So that's pretty doggone awesome if you ask me. I paid $400 for the whole car. I paid $200 to get it towed. So, you know, I still have money in the car, but that really helps. I mean, this was completely unexpected. And I'm just grateful that I found this. So, I mean, this never happens. You guys know this never happens. I swear that trunk that we opened, that was just the first time it had been opened in decades. It had to have been. I mean, I really feel like the previous owner of this car never even saw that trunk. There was nothing in that trunk that was newer than like the 80s or the early 90s, I guess. Some of these pennies were from the 90s. So, yeah, tell me what you guys think. I mean, this is the only other time I found anything similar to this. I was that 62 Galaxie that was on my channel a few years ago. I found one silver dime stuck in the bench seat. That's it. That's all I've ever found that was like valuable in an old car. But this really, this is awesome. Alrighty, guys. I guess I got a free car. What do you guys think? Does this mean I got a free car? I know I had to spend $200 to get it towed, but daggum. Alrighty, y'all. I'll stop rambling now. Y'all have a blessed day.